This video includes all images and table of NCERT book. Chapter 5 Principles of Inheritance and Variation.
Let's get started. Our wonderful journey. Viewing all images of NCERT book.
Chapter 5 Principles of Inheritance and Variation. Figure 5.1. 7 pairs of contrasting traits in pea plant studied by Mendel. Figure 5.2. Steps in making a cross in pea. Table 5.1. Contrasting traits studied by Mendel in pea. Figure 5.3. Diagrammatic representation of monohybrid cross. Figure 5.4. A Punnett square used to understand a typical monohybrid cross conducted by Mendel between true breeding tall plants and true breeding dwarf plants. Figure 5.5. Diagrammatic representation of a test cross. Figure 5.6. Results of monohybrid cross in the plant snapdragon, where one allele is incompletely dominant over the other allele. Figure 5.6. Results of monohybrid cross in the plant snapdragon, where one allele is incompletely dominant over the other allele. Table 5.2. Table showing the genetic basis of blood groups in human population. Figure 5.7. Results of a dihybrid cross where the two parents differed in two pairs of contrasting traits. Seed color and seed shape. Figure 5.8. Meiosis and germ cell formation in a cell with 4 chromosomes. Can you see how chromosomes segregate when germ cells are formed? Table 5.3. A comparison between the behavior of chromosomes and genes. Figure 5.9. Independent assortment of chromosomes. Figure 5.10. Drosophila melanogaster. A. Male. B. Female. Figure 5.11. Linkage, results of 2D hybrid crosses conducted by Morgan. Cross A shows crossing between gene Y and Cross B shows crossing between genes W and M. Here dominant wild-type alleles are represented with plus sign in superscript. Note: the strength of linkage between Y and W is higher than W and M. Figure 5.12. Determination of sex by chromosomal differences. A, B. Both in humans and in Drosophila, the female has a pair of XX chromosomes homogametic and the male heterogametic composition. C. In many birds, female has a pair of dissimilar chromosomes, JW, and male two similar JJ chromosomes. Figure 5.13. Symbols used in the human pedigree analysis. Figure 5.14. Representative pedigree analysis of A. Autosomal dominant trait, for example, myotonic dystrophy. B. Autosomal recessive trait, for example, sickle cell anemia. Figure 5.15. Micrograph of the red blood cells and the amino acid composition of the relevant portion of SS chain of hemoglobin. A. From a normal individual. B. From an individual with sickle cell anemia. Figure 5.16. A representative figure showing an individual inflicted with Down's syndrome and the corresponding chromosomes of the individual. Figure 5.17. Diagrammatic representation of genetic disorders due to sex chromosome composition in humans. A. Klinefelter syndrome. B. Turner's syndrome. Thanks for watching. Go to our next video.